Like you got somewhere to be.
You don't know where the fuck I gotta be.
Bitch, I'm glad you
where I gotta be. Don't
blue shirt.
It don't concern nothing about this house. So
don't worry about it.
You talking about don't worry about it, bitch? You worried about where I gotta be.
I'm not worried about where you had.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried at all.
Let's just go.
Don't do it.
Who's that? I can't see.
Oh well, I'll talk about that. Okay. Yes. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with the new video. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that has been watching our videos this week. Thumbs up in them videos and sharing them on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and everywhere else you share our videos. I asked the question today. Do our videos post to your channel? Because I really want to know, like when you log in, do our videos pop up? Do you get them by email? Do you have to go to social media? Or do you have to check our page? Well, if you got to do all of that, this is the best way to know. We post videos Monday through Friday on the channel. There's different videos. If you want me and Mikkel, you got us. I think for the next 2 weeks, you got me and Dennis for R&B Divas. And then you have my mom on Mondays. If y'all want to write in some questions, I had the link inside the more info box so she can answer your question, and she'll do it on Monday afternoon. The easiest way to get our videos, when you log onto YouTube, go to the subscription area, right? You will see, you click on subscription, and then you'll, on the top right side, you'll see like collection. What you can do is you can group together all of your favorite YouTubers, and that way when you group them together, they will always be on the left side under your subscriptions. So like on mine, I have Much Love, Justin J, Rocks, Sweet Addictions TV, and so on. So that way all I have to do is click that little thing, and all the videos that's posted are right there, so you'll never miss a video. So if you're not getting our videos, that's where you go, because sometimes they don't send an email, or sometimes they don't post up, and then y'all be like, well, I'm a couple days behind. So that way, Monday through Friday, there's a video on our show, on our channel. Thumbs up, subscribe, follow, and all. And make sure y'all follow us on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. We have on October 19th 2 important days for us. For me, it's the Philly AIDS Walk. I haven't even posted the thing yet, but I'm going to do it this weekend. I've been very busy this week, so I'm going to get to that. If you want to sign up, I'll have the link inside the more info box for you to sign up to do the AIDS Walk. And also Mikkel's church is celebrating their 90th anniversary, and it starts at 11.
Oh, 11.
You're so busy trying to eavesdrop.
I'm not eavesdropping. As loud as you the fuck is, you don't have to eavesdrop.
It starts at 11 a.m. So if you want to go to that, go there. The AIDS Walk is shorter this year. They actually sent me an email. Not an email. I'm so used to email. What? Oh, I got ash from the incense on my butt. Okay. There it is.
It's all over.
And this is ash.
Well, you used to having white stuff on your butt.
No, you are. So yes, they're letting us know that the AIDS Walk is 5K. The walk used to be 12K, which is 8.2 miles. That was 3 miles. So if you want to do the walk, you can do the walk. If you want to do the praise, go to Mikkel's Church and Praise at 54th and Vine at St. Joseph Baptist Church. If you want to walk with me, you can meet me on the steps of the Philadelphia Art Museum before 9 o'clock. And is there any other church announcements? Our shirts. We are selling Scorpion Show shirts, so make sure y'all get your shirts. Now, I know some of y'all bought shirts. Well, a lot of y'all bought shirts over the summer, and only maybe 4 people sent me pictures of them in their shirts, or some wore their shirts to the barbecue.
I need a lot of them buying them.
Yes, but I want you guys to send me the photos so I can use them in the intros and everything.
Some people don't want to be on the intro.
Oh, they could be in the intro.
I said some people, they don't want to. They don't want to be posted on the internet.
Well, if they don't want to be posted, just let me know. Otherwise, but the girl that sent the picture yesterday, she looked real cute. I like that photo, and I'm going to use it for the intro.
Well, then you just
and I will. I might ask you for all of that talk.
Just use the ones
that
you're getting.
Send me the damn photos, okay? And make sure you look good. One girl did not care. That was a while ago.
How you gonna tell somebody make sure they look good? You don't know if you look good in yours.
But bitch, yes I do. Now he look good right now.
I'm not talking about your head. I'm talking about your. It's sweating though, so you should take off the hat.
Yes, no, cause I had to turn.
But you have it on cool or fan?
I had to turn it down because I didn't want the loudness from the ear. But I turned it up because we gonna turn it up in a little bit anyway. So I'll turn this up. Yes. So next week I can't wait to talk to y'all about what I've been doing this week. But yeah, it's good. So.
Well, it may last over a week.
I can't talk about it, But yeah, what else? So yeah, this week I had a chance to watch The View. Now remember on day one, Mikhail was like, I don't know, these girls ain't bringing it. Okay, they brought it on day 2 and they brought it on day 3. Today I watched a snippet of it. They ain't really bring it like that. But I love Rosie. I love Rosie Perez because she keeps it real on topics and things like that. But I love the tension between Rosie O'Donnell and Nicole Wallace. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yesterday I loved how nobody agreed with Whoopi Goldberg, and she was kind of like mad that nobody was seeing what she was talking about,
except for me.
Oh, I knew what she was talking about.
Yeah, I
knew. I said, Whoopi's old school.
Yeah, I agree with her. I agree.
And they sitting there talking about no.
I agree because you know what? Some people don't beat their kids, which is fine. If you don't beat your kids, fine. You don't have to beat your kids, and I'm not telling you to beat your kids. My parents whooped my ass, and I turned out just fine. Some people don't, and that's fine. You don't have to. But like Whoopi said, okay, if he's not going to beat his child, then this way I thought was an okay way. They brought up this whole, shaming the child. I don't think he was shaming the child. Your children need to learn at a very young age right from wrong. And what the subject of what we're talking about is, there was this little boy who had gotten in trouble for hitting girls, I guess in school or daycare. Yeah. He got in trouble for hitting little girls. So his father said, okay, I don't beat my son, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sign that says I hit little girls. And he made his son, while he was with him, stand on the corner in front of their house with that sign as cars and people walk by with the sign that said I hit little girls. This was teaching his son a lesson. It is not okay, and once you do things like this, you will have to pay the consequences. You may not pay the consequences of getting a spanking, because that's not what I do, but you're going to have to pay some type of consequence. And Whoopi Goldberg said that she didn't see anything wrong with it. The other co-hosts, they saw something wrong.
I'm trying to cut it off so it don't make that noise. Go ahead.
The other co-hosts, they saw something wrong with it. Do all that before I come in there. The other co-hosts, they saw something wrong with it, so they felt as though the father was shaming the child. Also, the mother of the child, who is not with the father, says that she knew nothing about it. So now she's trying to get full custody, and she doesn't want the father to see his child no more for doing something like that. I think that's bullshit.
Yes.
Why would you, that was just so stupid for the mother to say something like that. The child needs to learn a lesson, and he may be too young to fully understand what that sign means, but in the end, as long as the father, if he feels as though he doesn't want to hit him, then make him learn a lesson. Make his ass stand there with the sign that says, I hit little girls, and I'm not going to hit them no more. And I shouldn't, and it's a wrong thing to do. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I didn't understand Nicole and Rosie and the other, and the Rosies. I didn't understand their whole theory of, oh, he's shaming the child. He's not shaming the child. I don't think he's shaming them at all. He's teaching the child a lesson.
That's right.
And you know what's so funny nowadays? 20, 30 years ago, parents whoop their kids' ass. Nowadays, you can't whoop your kid's ass because it's child abuse. You can't make your kids stand outside with a sign because, it's shaming the child. So then how do we discipline our kids?
Taking away iPhones,
taking away iPhones. Well, you know what? They need to do what we did, how we were growing up. We didn't have an iPhone when we were growing up. We didn't have an iPad. First of all, I see 7 and 8-year-olds with iPads and phones and things like that, and I just sit to myself and I say, oh my God, in 1990, I'm not going to tell you, but I did not have a phone or an iPad or any of that thing. The closest I had to any of that stuff was a Game Boy.
But you know what? You know what work that people don't do anymore? And I don't even know the last time I heard this word. Punishment.
Yeah.
When the last time somebody's been on punishment?
Well, that is their punishment. They get to go outside and play, but you get your iPhone and stuff is taken away from you. That's what most kids nowadays are
growing
on.
up, back in my time, this is a new generation. There was no... First of all, I couldn't play video games during the week anyway. My mom only let me play video games on the weekend. Sunday night at 8 o'clock, that shit would be back over. After school on Friday, I could get it back. But when it was punishment, you was in the house. There was no going to the door, communicating with the kids outside. The only time your ass is going outside is when I send you to the store. So of course I would take my time going to the store and come back. But don't play with me. I know it don't take that long to go to the store. And with my punishment would sometimes be a couple days. Now days go by like that, but back then days was like weeks to me. And I got the lesson real fast. And I think I got my punishments as I got older because sometimes you get tired of taking a belt and beating a child. I ain't get a beating since the 7th grade. But punishment work and they don't do it. So I think it was a good lesson for that child, even though he's 4 years old. If you don't want to stand down here and he don't want to be embarrassed, I'm not going to be hitting no girls in class. But see, y'all know, to me, I think spankings work too. Or he could hit that boy in his hands, take a ruler and hit him in the hands. But then again, it's child abuse. So you know what? And then Tavin Smiley, he was on Good Day Philadelphia this morning, and he was discussing how it's the norm to get the switch to beat a child. He grew up like that. But he was saying that one time his dad took it overboard, and he was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
That's not normal.
No, that wasn't normal. That beating. Because he said his father was having problems and stuff. But he was saying that the switch thing, all the old school people.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, what happened to this little boy? What is this, Peterson, the football player? What happened to his son is not normal. When I saw those pictures, when I first heard of the story, I said, okay, he got beat for the switch. First of all, I didn't even know how old the little boy was. I think 4 years old is a little too young to be getting beat with a switch. I just think that's a little too young.
And then his mom released a statement.
Yeah, I think 4 is too young to be getting beat with a switch. But hey, that's my opinion. When I saw the pictures, I was like, you mean to tell me somebody actually? Because when you whip somebody and you're gonna see those type of marks, you're gonna see those immediately coming. Because that was blood. So that means he was whipping this little boy while these whelps was coming on. Can you imagine? And you still was able to keep whipping him while these whelps were forming? Like,
let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all what else is going to happen. If you take a belt, you take anything that go like that, you're going to leave a mark.
Wells are going to happen.
Well,
but
yes,
we saw
blood
on this little boy. I don't know what picture you saw, but the picture I saw, there was blood. And that ain't no justification.
So no,
I'm telling you something. I am 20-something years old. And all the years that my mother and father beat me, they ain't never leave no marks and they ain't never shed no blood. So I don't know who sheds blood.
I've had belt marks before.
What, has your mother ever whipped you so where you was bleeding all across your leg? Well, then that's what the little boy was.
And like we said on Monday, that's
not an ass whooping, that's abuse.
That's abuse.
That's not an ass whooping.
It's people that got beaten with the damn, like I told y'all, with the switch, and they don't say nothing. They're not gonna go around and go snitch on their Now you could do that now, but back then that wasn't considered no abuse back then.
Who released this photo of the little boy?
I think the child's mother.
Does the father and the mother live together or no?
No, they're not together.
Can you imagine when he sent his child back home to the mom and she saw his legs like that?
Mm-hmm. And then he got another child.
I would have called the police too.
Another mom saying that
he did the same thing.
Yeah, he did the same thing. But you know what?
She should have been
to these sports players. You know what? Y'all just fucking with the NFL. Then this morning, as I was leaving out, I can't say where I went, but as I was leaving out, I seen that another football player from the Arizona Cardinals is now deactivated for beating up his wife allegedly.
Yeah.
Or girlfriend, whoever she is.
Before you know it, we ain't gonna have no more football players.
No, because everybody's doing either you're beating your kids too bad or you're beating your wife.
And you know what? Rosie O'Donnell made a good point on The View. I need everybody to start watching The View. Yes. And I'm gonna go back to talking about The View's host too in a minute. But Rosie O'Donnell made a good point on The View. She said, you know what? I think it's a lot of hypocrisy going on in the NFL. Because if you go and you dig deep into some of these commissioners and some of these owners and their past, I'm sure some of them have beat on their wives too.
Rosie. She said that.
And I was so happy that she said that. Because I'm sure everybody ain't squeaky clean.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody squeaky clean out there.
But it's that money that's involved.
That's exactly.
You got all of these sponsors. Oh, we're not going to back this company because they back the NFL. So they back the NFL. So they like, well, you know what, NFL, y'all need to do something about it. But like I said, didn't I say this the other day?
I don't know what
It's too many people saying they just bowing down to the pressure of these other companies. If you're going to stand by somebody, fucking stand by them. Okay, but they don't know the full story. Like they hearing that the man hit the woman. Now come on.
Well, they don't.
I'm not gonna get wrong. I ain't gonna get.
I agree, but listen,
you don't know what happened behind that door. She could have been beating his ass, and he hit her.
But you know what's going? But you know what they're gonna say?
They're
gonna say it because they're gonna say one, a man is stronger than a woman, and two, what he should have did was he should have called the police.
Well, you know what? Now what y'all you know what? Now if the men gonna get penalized for all this beating, what happened to when Solange fucked up Jay-Z in that elevator? And y'all seen the video. I didn't see NYPD do shit. So if y'all just gonna do it for the NFL, y'all got to do it for every fucking
So
body.
what you trying to say? Solange should lose her record deal?
Hey. But I think she owned the record label though. I think she owned it.
Well,
how you gonna fire the boss? How you gonna fire the boss? But you know what? Solange don't have no sponsors.
Who's that knocking? Who?
I'm not for it.
Somebody's knocking.
So what?
Who is
it? Let that just stay out there.
Yeah.
Solange don't have no sponsors. So do she?
Wait. See, because if I have to open this door.
What?
Can I come in?
No.
Oh. Why you ain't say nothing?
Because they want to play games. Solange don't have no sponsors backing her.
No.
Now, if Jay-Z would have swung back,
oh my God.
Oh, he would have lost the deal.
Oh, he would have lost every deal.
Every deal.
They would have called him a hypocrite.
They would have said about the
Nets.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They would have said Beyonce needs to divorce Jay-Z.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes. But you know what? Jay was smart because he knew.
He knew not to swing back
because he knew it was a camera there.
Yeah.
Let me say something. Him and Beyonce has been together.
They've been in every elevator.
That Matthew School of Training has rubbed off on him. Okay, you think it hasn't?
That's his father-in-law.
Yes, his father-in-law. Whether you like him or not.
But you know what? I hope he didn't learn one thing from his father-in-law.
No, let's get back to the view real quick. Back to the view real quick, okay? You know what? I'm gonna need Rosie Perez to step it up a tad bit. You said you like her. I'm gonna need her to step it up.
I like her because she got Chris Judd together. J-Lo's ex-husband. She got him together.
She did get him together. Yeah, she did. Don't ask me.
You knew what was going on.
But you know what she reminds me of? Like the way Sherry Shepherd was early on. Like you need to, because after a while, you know what's gonna happen?
They're gonna be like, oh,
Whoopi, Whoopi, Nicole, and Rosie are gonna be the only three that people are gonna pay attention to. And Rosie Perez just gonna be sitting there trying to figure out when is it her time to step in. Just like when we have people come on this show and you and I are going back and forth, and I always tell them, look, you better say something, because if you don't, me and him won't, because we know how to handle each other, okay? I've been on safaris before. I know how to handle this wildebeest. Okay? So you better step in. Don't sit there all quiet. You know, sometimes what's name gets like that too when he's with us, because I think he's overwhelmed. Dennis. You know, because I think he's overwhelmed like that.
Let me tell you something. Dennis,
he does good.
He know how to defend somebody to the end.
No,
let me tell you. He know how to don't do that. That ain't good.
Who did that? Oh, I'm gonna say I didn't do that.
No. He will defend Little Mo to the end.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
But you know what?
I will defend Beyonce to the end too. But
you gotta know when she's right.
She's wrong.
She's wrong.
She's wrong. And you gonna call her out. And guess what? Once I call her out, I'ma still love her. And guess what? I'ma still be in that beehive. Baby. Once I call her out.
So it's like, cause yesterday's video, oh my God, it's a battle. Cause that R&B Divas season finale. Oh, let me tell you something. If you okay, so Little Mo called into the show last week. We'll get back to the view, cause I want to talk about the real too. So Little Mo called in last week, and she was saying, cause I was just like, they looking crazy. Little Mo looking crazy because she's mad at Shantae, but we don't know why. Cause Shantae is so fucking unbothered. She is so fucking beautiful, unbothered. Like fuck these bitches.
Like Beyonce.
So Little Mo going on, I will beat your ass. I will do this. I will do that.
Right.
And I'm like, what is going on?
Tell us.
So Lil Mo then like, oh, but it's not what y'all seeing. And I'm like, that's how you know.
Yeah.
So I said,
but you know what? What bothers me about Dennis, because he's one of those people that's, oh, it's not what you see. That's not the real. Then tell me what the motherfucking story is. And if you're not gonna hold on, because I'm not finished. If you're not gonna tell me what the motherfucking story is, then you need to shut the fuck up. Right?
Yes.
Because don't sit here and tell me, oh, that's not what you think. That's not what it looks like. Well, then tell me. And if you're not gonna tell me, shut up until I find out what the fuck the story is.
He telling me I'm not texting Lil Mo during. I said, bitch, you texting Lil Mo during the damn video, and she feeding you stuff. Now I don't know if she really is. I don't know, but it makes good TV. Makes good YouTube video. Okay.
He's texting her. He's sitting there texting her like, yeah, guess what we talking about? Because you know he texted that day with all four of us.
Yes,
remember that?
And that's the first time she never tweet me, Instagram, because she wanted to come on, but she never say nothing no more. But no, Mo, we still got love for you.
Yes, we do. We love her.
And I think she only called in because Dan was like, bitch, call in. So she called in.
But she's probably mad.
And saying that Shantae Moore stopped speaking to her. Shantae Moore stopped speaking to everybody. She's just weird. She might have multiple personalities. Like Lil Mo was saying all this stuff. Like she did stuff off camera. Leela James called in last night, and Leela James said the same thing. Like what we got on camera is totally different from off camera. So while they're on camera, they're giving their negative reaction to her, but she's just so unbothered. And I think she was also high off the medication. Like yes, like Lil Mo read her for being dressed up in the rainforest in a bra and some shorts. Like she's like, you look like a perversion, but to me I'm like, she looks good, bitch. Like why are you saying all of this? I throw you off this cliff. And she, like Shantae really didn't get them what they want. So I'm still like, if you're not giving me this energy, why are you still going off like that? I don't know why we started talking about them, but yeah, I just didn't get it. I didn't get it at all. But at first I didn't like Leela James, but I liked her on R&B Divas. Towards the middle to the end, because that's a woman, because y'all know what I'm really going to say. But after I talked to her yesterday, like she's the person that's straight to the point. She told Shantae yesterday, she's like, you do switch up from time to time. And you know, I'm not here for that, but I'm not going to turn up. Lil Mo, you not a Christian, you not this, you not that. Chrisette Michelle, she is so spiritual, but when you say something to her, yes, she's so offended. Oh no, not me. How dare you, Claudette, say that I'm sheltered? And like Claudette burst out her shell this season. She's talking more. The bitch is singing songs in the studio. She's getting her thing together. So now when she finally opens up and says something, oh, you wrong. You can't say nothing. Or you this and you that. But you like, I'm like, why are y'all coming at her? Why y'all coming down on her? When now she finally got something to say, nobody want to hear nothing. But I hope Claudette come back next season. I hope all of them come back. I wouldn't be bothered if Chrisette Michelle don't come back because she was a non-factor in this season. And I like her music. But she was a non-factor too. She was too, I don't know, too spiritual. Not too spiritual, could never be too spiritual. But it was kind of like rubbing me the wrong way a little bit. And I like Chrisette. But back to the view is good, okay?
It's getting good.
It's getting good. And I can't wait until midterm elections because baby, it's going to be on fire. Now let's talk about another new panel talk show that just debuted this season. The Real debuted this Monday, and they're saying that the ratings are not too good, but you know what? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you start small and it gets a bigger audience. But something that I feel why the Real is not catching on is too many topics about the same thing wrapped around the same thing. How to keep a man, how you got your man, is chivalry dead, is this, how to keep them, and blah, 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 blah.
Everything those topics, around a man.
Yes, those topics are cute. It's like it's girl talk. No, never mind. It's,
Say it.
I know.
Say it.
It's girl talk. Okay, it's girl talk. That's fine.
If we're going to talk about the real, then keep it real.
But and that's something I don't like. It's too many times that they say, let's keep it real. You gotta keep it real. All right.
And then there's a lot of people saying that, oh, you keep it real. Oh.
But,
do that.
but I like the concept of the show. The show is cute. And I like switching over to them while the View go 20 million commercial breaks. I like to switch over to see what they're talking about. The conversations are cute, but they're starting to be the same. And I don't want them to be like how Bethany ended up. Because Bethany had the same topics over and over and over with different people, and questions wrapped the same but worded differently. I don't want that for this show.
Like this survey I took for this job application the other day. It was a 6-page survey, and on page 3 was the same questions from page 1. I said, bitch, I'm starting to get aggravated.
It's a personality thing.
Yeah.
It's a personality thing.
Do that to me. Don't do that, okay?
She's a bright bitch.
I'm a bright motherfucking Christian bitch. I'm the mother.
So I want the real, like, I don't know how many days in advance the shows are taped, but this week would have been perfect for them to talk about domestic violence.
Yeah.
Being that Tamar has been in that situation.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the other girls, but that would have been great for this week. And that's how you get to those younger people. And y'all on BET.
Yeah.
So y'all would have got them kids that watch 106 in Park right after that to turn around and talk about what's going on in the NFL. Oh, that would have been perfect. This show need to be taped like 2 days before or a day before, like us. We take one day and come out the next day. That's how they need to do it to stay current on the topics. Because there's only so many times you can talk about how to keep a man, how you got a man, how you lost your man, who I did in the past, and all that.
And we don't talk about that on this show.
No, because it don't matter.
Because it don't happen.
It don't matter. We can talk about the sweet sessions we done had. Okay. But ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, in my thought.
And this is good. That Thursday, we'll be there with their phone.
Don't Thought Thursday, what's that?
I don't know.
Don't play with me.
We can do Thought Thursday.
No, we cannot.
We can relive our thought days.
No, we cannot.
Yes, we
Okay?
can.
Don't you do that.
Back in the thought days.
See, because I will read, because you got more thought days than me. And see, he'll start getting, nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you damn right.
Yes.
We talking about 14 years of thought. Nobody got time for that. No.
Woo!
But you know what?
Well, next topic. I don't want to hear this name.
Next topic.
Side topic.
I just want them to. No, wait, because I'm not finished.
All I was about to say was this backdrop really looks nice against the wall.
Thank you. We got it from stickersbanners.com. I forgot to give them a shout out. This is the same company that sponsored the Oscars. And they are cheap. They're cheap. And I thought it was going to take like a couple weeks for it to come. I ordered it on a Tuesday. It was here that Thursday. And mind you, they shipped it out Tuesday night. So they don't play. If you want a banner, you can order with the banner, the stand, and if you want the red carpet is like $50 more. But you can get a banner like this. But I'm getting a little tired of it. I'm gonna take it down and put the green screen back up because I washed the green screen and everything. I can put it back up and change it up. So yeah.
Yeah. Next topic.
We can talk about Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. I like this season of Love and Hip Hop.
I do.
This first episode was really good.
Yes.
Ray J's girlfriend tried Tierra Marie.
But
She tried. But
Tierra Marie tried herself.
Tierra Marie tried herself because I didn't know Tierra Marie was like that. You remember the time she gave us a shout out? Yeah, and when it was in Atlanta. But I didn't know Tierra Marie was like that. And I'm sorry, but I honestly, because I think I saw you tweet this one day. I honestly did not know that her and Ray J have been dating for 9 years.
No, I didn't know that until the show.
Oh, but somebody said who didn't know that they have been dating for? I didn't know that. Yeah, they kept that one under wraps. Like both of their careers was under wraps. Well, I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'm just gonna say this. Wait a minute, I saw a still shot of Ray J. You know how it says, you know, who they are. Did it really say Ray J had sex with Kim Kardashian under that thing? You know what I'm talking about? The banner when it says.
Did it say that on?
I saw somebody leave a screenshot like that. I hope they
made it.
I hope they did, because that's not right if they did.
No, they wouldn't do that. Mona wouldn't do that to Brandy's brother. No, she wouldn't.
Well, I mean, no, because they tried him when they put in the opening credits, I'm an actor, but then they had the DVD cover of that movie that him and
Well, he is an actor.
Well, why would they pop that up?
Because
they should have even showed that.
Man, we've seen Ray J on a couple of shows.
I did, but why would you even remind us of him and Kim Kardashian?
Well, look, let me tell you.
Kim Kardashian
He may have made money off of that, but Kim definitely was the bigger name after that.
Kim Kardashian is a married woman. I'm trying to throw this woman's name under the bus with him. You know,
well, you know what? So, Tierra Marie, let me tell you something. He must have been, because I don't know. Because judging by how he acted on that sex tape with Kim,
no,
it must have been way better than that sex tape. Okay, shut up, because Brandy watching. But wait.
I'm just saying, Brandy.
That's if she is watching.
I'm just saying.
But wait.
Okay. Well, we'll know.
He must have been doing her way better than what he did with Kim on that 16.
Or no, because Kim was moaning and groaning too, but the whole thing was boring. Yeah, because Kim wasn't doing nothing. Kim wasn't. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little
Get
insight.
into your Thought Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give you a little thoughtless. I am a freak. I like being freaky. I really do. I like being freaky, but it is very boring when you're being freaky with somebody who is not freaky or who is not as freaky as you. It's very boring when you have to kind of coach somebody along when y'all are supposed to be in your freakness. And to me, that's what I felt like. Ray J was, I mean, you can't really expect a man to do too much. You really can't. Usually, especially with porn, the women is doing all the work. You know, she really is. When she's riding
out and watching.
But you know what I mean. But the point that I'm trying to make is, Kim Kardashian wasn't really doing too much. I'm sorry for talking about this because I know she's married and I'm like, we're talking.
And that's your girlfriend.
And that's my girlfriend. I love Kim Kardashian. But in that particular thing, she's probably gotten better over the years. You know.
Well, when you fuck with Kanye.
Hey,
and
he's
probably
been
what Amber Rose said, Yeezy taught me. Just well, hey.
And he probably teaching her. But my thing is, in that DVD that I saw, she was a little boring. Like she was just laying there.
Well, maybe
he was
Reggie
like
Bush
girl,
taught her something. You never
who?
know. Reggie Bush might have
Oh,
taught
he
you
could.
something.
Never mind.
He could teach you something.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just saying what I thought you was gonna say.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. You tried it, bitch.
But you were nervous of it. I'm good. So good. You really good. So anyway, listen. Tia Marie, I'ma just need you to get over Ray J and find yourself a good man.
Get over him.
You look so fucking good.
In the convention.
You mean to tell me you can't find no other industry dick to fuck on?
Okay.
All right. I mean, come on. Tiara, get it together. You could have been somebody's girl by now. One of these rap makers, you singing about a sponsor. I hope it wasn't Ray J. Singing about Ray J. And that song was hot. Like, she had a couple of cute hits, but then she just said, fuck it. Like, I know she was with Rico Love. I don't know what happened, because she didn't talk about that. She's like, I was signed at Def Jam when I was 16.
They
was top 5
They were
album.
sweeping up, and I was one of us. They sweeped up.
But seriously, I only bought Tia Marie album because I went to Beyonce's show. And Beyonce was like, go get her album. Actually, it was Destiny's Child. And she was like, go get Tia Marie's album, because Tia Marie was in the crowd. So I bought it, and I liked it. Phone Booth, one of my favorite fucking songs.
Okay, moving on.
No, not moving on. Because she performed for 40 days and 50 nights in that parking lot over some old ass clothes.
And then,
that her sponsor could have buy some new shit.
And then he made her stay in the parking lot.
Yes,
you
come
stay
to
out
the parking lot because he had a little side bitch in the thing. Don't tell me to stay. I'm not a parking lot bitch. I come to your job. I'm coming to your motherfucking job.
I'm not a parking lot bitch. You don't tell me to stay in no damn parking lot. You tell me to stay in the parking lot. That's gonna make me walk to that door fast.
Okay.
Stay in the parking lot. Oh hell no. Walk to the door, bitch. What?
And she
and then lean against somebody's car that wasn't even hers. Girl, you know you didn't pull up that Rolls Royce. Why are you leaning on that? Don't pull up on lean on nobody's car like that.
And Ray J ain't slick. Ray J ain't gonna be faithful to. He's a little bit, probably over 40. Cause he just get pussy when he wants to get it. Cause they just opening them legs. Cause they seen the sex tape.
Right. But that wouldn't make me open my legs from that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't open my legs off that sex tape.
Think about Ray J's Instagram. And how
I think it's because Ray J he's famous.
Ray J and he's nice looking too.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of guys in Dynamite's DM box too.
What's Dynamite? You? Oh, girl. You too. Ride that.
According to the mouthpiece.
Yes. You know what? So let's say who we going on with next?
Omari and his girlfriend. I like them. They're very cute. That's a cute couple.
Yes.
Omarion's mom
needs to have several seats.
I think I'm going to bring back the seating chart because she tried it when she
like,
told
in the
her,
beginning. Everything was good.
Oh, you have to like everybody. I don't have to like you. And then for Omarion's girlfriend to sit there and say, yeah, I know. Bitch, yeah, you know. I would say, hold up, bitch. You're in my house telling me I have to like you? No. What we have to do is have this conversation outside. You outside and me in the doorway. Because after I'm done, I'm going to close that door.
It just seems like Omarion's mom is mad over a couple dollars because he's not paying things. Yeah. But you know what? Where's her man at to help her pay a couple of these bills?
And I understand that's your son and he's wealthy. He has a couple dollars and he promises. But at the same time, you have more than one child because where's Orion? Okay? You got a couple kids, okay?
Well, he's the moneymaker.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't. You know what I don't like? When people solely rely on the moneymaker of the family. I had one friend who used to always talk about his rich aunt. And he used to tell me one day, I don't understand why she don't want to help out this, that, and that. She got all this money. And I told him, that's her money that she worked for. She ain't got to help nobody out. So stop thinking just because you have a rich relative that they are somehow indebted to helping you out. Now, they can volunteer to help you out, but don't sit there and expect them to help you out. Like they have to help you out.
Like
just like she had to get up and make her money, won't you get up and make your money too?
Shout out to Matthew Knows baby mama.
Okay? Go make that money. Shit, stop waiting for his check. If you keep waiting for his checks, you ain't gonna never get no money because his checks is coming from...
Never mind. So yeah. So Omarion's mother, she needs to have a seat.
And she needs to have several seats.
Yes, because I don't see where it's not his fault. Okay, he got her pregnant. Now you thinking that okay, now that she got a baby by him, he gonna stop all the money from coming in and everything.
No, she claims that she was trying to figure out if she influenced that. Remember?
No, but why would she tell you to stop helping your mom that's sick? Come on, Omarion's mom.
That's gonna be her name for the show. Even if we do know her name. Yes. Come on, Omarion's mom.
Let's get it together.
Let's get it all the fuck together.
So Little Fizz and his baby mom, they are just going through.
But she tried him when she told him when she was walking up the studio.
I kick ass.
Yeah, no, she was telling him he kicks ass.
I thought she was
saying she was saying I guess she was trying to hint to the fact that he used to whoop on her ass.
See, I was thinking that I thought the same thing, but then they were saying that she was saying that she beats ass.
It sounded like she was trying to say that he kicks ass. Yeah, he kicks her ass.
He got a lot of issues going on.
Yeah, a lot of them.
A lot.
Look
at his eye.
Listen, Little Fizz is like the type that when he drinks milk, it leaves a stain around his mouth. Those types. Wipe your mouth.
Where's my water?
I can't. He does. Don't he look like that type? The little boy has a stain around his mouth.
He looks like he's been through a lot. I keep telling y'all, it looks like somebody snapped him with a bag of life.
Yeah, he still looks nice.
But that's what everybody opening
and I like the fact that he's, taking care of his son. And his son's a little cutie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that girl, let me tell you something.
Which one? The baby mom.
The baby mom.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Yeah, have a seat.
I need you to have a seat because why are you mad at him?
Because he's taking care of
and he's in his son's life.
She should be.
And you're mad?
She's
mad. Maybe because he don't want to beat your ass because you're a bitch. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But just because he doesn't want to be with you doesn't mean you got to be an ass. Because you went off in that room talking about, I don't care who you're with. We are bonded together for life. He doesn't need you to lecture him about that.
Yeah, he already knows. He unfortunately knows that.
But you know what? Y'all not bonded together for life. Y'all bonded together until the child is 18.
But you know what? I will agree that if you have my son and I call you, then you need to answer the phone. I agree with her on that. Yes, I agree with him. Don't be calling me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't need to worry about what he's doing at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. He sleep like your ass should be. But I agree with her. If you have my child and I'm calling to check up on him, then answer the fucking phone. Don't tell me, oh no, I don't need to answer the phone because he's sleeping. He don't want to talk to you. And I also agree with her when she said he's 4. He don't have an option to say who he don't and who he do want to talk to. I'm his mother. He's going to talk to me. So don't tell me my son don't want to talk to me. Put him on the fucking phone.
But not at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Not at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, but he even said it when they was at the
custody for his son.
Yeah, but that's still his mother, and he don't have full custody no more. And he said it when they was into the barbershop that she's still blowing up my phone. It wasn't 2 o'clock in the morning when they sitting in that barbershop.
Listen, she's always gonna be a pain in his ass. So
well,
no Fizz,
literally and figuratively.
Yes. Ooh. Is she doing that too?
I don't know, but hey.
Well, you know how to never mind.
I really don't.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good seeing them on the show and everything, but they both need to get together with them. See, Omarion and his girlfriend, they're not really an issue to me. It's Omarion's mom.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get a haircut.
I want to look nice tomorrow. It's Friday. I never paid.
Where you going now?
Look at him.
He looked like he was sleeping.
He's high.
Yeah, he was high. Why are you going now?
I want to look nice for work tomorrow.
So he's gonna go get a
don't
haircut
now because I want to see you.
I need to go.
Oh,
But I'll be back.
I'm not staying here all day.
Whatever.
See, you got a smart mouth, don't you?
Listen. All right, so who else is on the show? Child, some other girl is on the show.
Who else is on the show?
Look, these other girls that was one was a publicist. I don't care. One was something else. I don't care.
The publicist, yeah, I don't care. I know she's gonna get into a fight with somebody because of her mouth.
But let's go to Tia Marie and that Vagisil. Girl, that I think we heard about this though. I think we heard about it.
But you know what? They make Vagisil for a reason. If she got an itch, then she got an itch.
But she was like, but Tiara, you killed yourself when you said if he wasn't sticking his dick to other bitches' things, I wouldn't need it.
Because that made you look so nasty. Because that means that you're staying with somebody who's giving you an itch, and I'm not staying with nobody who's giving me no itch. Nowhere. You won't be making me scratch an itch. Nowhere. Okay? If I'm scratching and itching, there's a problem. Okay? And I ain't never been with nobody who's made me scratch an itch. Why? Because that's not the type that I'm attracted to. Okay? I'm not attracted, and I should never be. I'm not attracted to nobody who's ever made me scratch an itch. Okay?
I was looking for something to kick.
Okay?
Bitch, you better
Let me say something. All of the ones that I've been with, they've been cleaner than the Board of Health, okay? And that's how I like it. That's how I like it, okay?
And you keep it clean.
And they better keep it clean too.
Yes.
Because if it's not clean, then we got a problem. But like I said, I ain't never been with nobody who's made me itch. Because that ain't the ones that I'm attracted to. Tiara, if you attracted to somebody who makes you itch and you stick with them, then baby, that's your problem, not his. Okay? And don't try to push it on him. Oh, he wasn't. No, girl, you stayed with him. How about that?
Can we talk about this Whitney Houston Live album that's coming out in November? Clive Davis and them is going to make their money off of Whitney, okay? They're going to use Whitney's live vocals from the 90s.
To make an album.
Yes, the early 90s. They're going to use...
Okay, because they better not make it from the late 2000s.
They're going to use different concert clips and videos and stuff like that. Different live performances from television. I love the idea.
Would you buy it if she was talking to him?
Huh? No, not talk singing enough. But I'm going to buy this album. Or maybe you can give it to me for a birthday, but I don't know.
Maybe who? Don't volunteer me to give it to. Don't volunteer me.
You can give me that.
Anything.
You can give me that. That would be.
It's coming out.
Janet ain't coming out with nothing for no time soon.
No, she's not.
No. But yeah, they've been talking about this 25th anniversary for Rhythm Nation. That's cute and everything. Rhythm Nation's not one of my favorite albums, but I do like the album. But it's not one of my favorite.
But it's a classic.
Yes, and Janet said, "Bitch, I've been out for 25 years." So I mean, that album been out for 25
Back to
years.
Whitney.
So yeah, so don't do it. Bitch, don't do it. Because I ain't talking about your girl.
How did we get on somebody who can sing to somebody who can... No! I'm not! No! I'm not!
You can go home.
No, I didn't go. Wait, that wasn't shady.
Wait, because somebody's going to leave a comment saying, you always got something negative to say about you. Get over it! Get over it. Child. Janet ain't worrying about his thoughts.
She sure ain't. And I ain't
She's laying on $1 billion.
She sure is. And I'm laying on a fixed income. I play all day.
I was not ready for you to say that.
I play all day. No, I am not laying on a fixed income. I can see somebody there. Oh, I knew he was on the fixed income.
The bitch, y'all know you go to work every day. Y'all see him in that blue shirt.
Okay.
They trying to talk about he's a nurse. No, they try you. Because, well, there are male nurses out there.
There are male nurses, but I'm not a nurse. No.
It's a headache.
Okay, I get my headache. No, really,
I'm working with him. So yeah, I'm gonna get that Whitney Live.
Try working with him, bitch.
It's coming out in November. Can you imagine having Mikkel as your coworker? I mean,
my coworkers love me. I am the life of the party. They always ain't that right, Kalia? Because she's watching. Hey, Kalia. Hey. And I always said, where would we be if you wasn't working here? See, that's how you know you love.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's always good to have a nice personality at work because you don't want to work around boring people. You want to see what I loved about my old job is I loved going to work because I knew I was going to have a
Let me tell you something.
ass
If I have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning like I do every day to go to work for 8 hours, then best believe I'm gonna have me a good ass time.
You did right.
Okay?
And get your work done and
get your work done and get paid for doing it.
That's right.
And some days I go to work with nothing to do. But
I'm fortunate to say that.
Yes.
I'm fortunate to say I never had a job where I dragged my feet to go to work and dreaded going to work.
Well, I had one job, which was the job before this one.
Oh, I already know about that.
Yeah, you already know about that. Bitch. And once they said, I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lord.
I haven't heard nothing bad about this job yet.
And you won't. You know why? Because I am so... It was like a big weight was lifted off my shoulders. But enough about that.
Yeah, so can we talk about this baby being left out on the porch? I seen the video of an 11-month-old baby boy. I don't know if he was in trash, but the baby was on the porch and the father recorded him finding the baby on the porch and the baby eyes were black.
Ooh!
11 months old and the baby started crying and the father was banging on the door saying let me in, and he was talking to the baby mom. Was like, why you do this to my son? She's like, you should have came and got him when I said so.
Wait a minute, wait.
It's sad. It's a sad video.
11-month-old baby was left on the porch.
In a car seat.
In a car seat. His father comes to the house where he's left at and sees his son on the porch and he starts banging on the door to find out who did this to his son.
Yes.
Because this is the mother's house.
Yeah, he's like, why you do this to my son? And she's like, well, if you would have got him, this wouldn't have happened. And she's like, I don't care, so what?
Did she do it or did her boyfriend do it?
He blamed it on her, but because it's being secretly recorded. So she's saying like, so what? You should have got him. And she don't know that he's recording her. No. But see, she's saying that one time he knocked the TV off the dresser and the TV fell on the baby. But we get mixed stories from the situation.
I hope this is a state where he's allowed to
really
record, because if he can't.
So she got locked up for the abuse and she bailed out. But now, and endangerment of a child and everything, and now they putting the same thing on him. And I hear he's trying to raise money to, I guess, for his legal fees and everything, and for the baby. I don't know what happened, but that's terrible.
That's terrible.
And I need somebody to beat her ass.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
whoever did it. Because now it's like they pointing fingers.
Well, we know he didn't do it because he pulled up and was upset.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But she's saying that he slammed the TV on the baby. I don't know what really happened, but that bitch sound crazy. Judging by the audio from the video, it was just crazy.
And so he slammed the TV on the baby.
I don't know if he really did.
Yeah, she didn't call to have him arrested because he slammed the TV on their baby. Like, come on. I don't.
Yeah,
this is my thing. Keep saying
sad.
Every time we're going to listen to him.
Yeah. I don't know why did you try connecting it to your computer at home?
Well,
try doing it from your computer at home, and it might download.
It won't download. Like, but I see a lot of people say they have the same problem. Like, it's just not downloading.
Maybe because so many people trying to update.
Will come and then it'll pop off. Yeah.
Mine did it yesterday. Mine was no issue yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. And it's not like I have a lot of stuff on my phone because it would say that you have too many storage.
When you get home, connect it to your computer and then let it update from the iTunes.
Something's wrong with my computer. Well, I'll try it. Yeah. It got water damage.
Water? See, I had water damage to my computer too.
I remember when you did that. I left it on my sill one day, and on my windowsill, and it was raining that day, and I didn't realize until I got home. And something said, "Oh my God, the computer," and I went over to it, and it was dry, and I was like, "But it was pouring down rain. How did it dry?" Well, when I picked it up, the whole bottom of it was so worse.
Oh, so it don't even cut on.
It cuts on, but it like goes into like a blank screen. Like it's
oh yeah, it's time for a new computer. Damn. Well, anybody else got a computer where you can connect your phone?
My sister does, but she don't have a Mac.
You can do it through iTunes. You can still connect it.
Oh, she has iTunes on her computer?
Yeah, every computer should have iTunes. Well, yeah, and do it that way. I just don't want shit to pop up. Okay, no, your photos won't pop up. Oh, God forbid they pop up. Bitch, bye. And Kanye, dear Kanye West.
Dear Kanye West. That's it.
Please stop falling out at your shoes. You get mad because somebody in a wheelchair is not standing up.
What?
Or if you get yes.
What?
He said everybody in this audience better be standing up unless you're handicapped. Then he made somebody prove that they were handicapped. They took off their quadriplegic. However you say it.
The fake leg.
Yeah, and put it up in the air. And then send security over to somebody else to make sure that that person was in the wheelchair.
Whoa. He did all that.
In Australia. Yes, he did. And this is my thing.
This is why I don't support him.
If I pay my money to see you in concert,
I would never go see Kanye West anywhere. I wouldn't go see Kanye West.
I can sit or stand when the fuck I please. If you have a problem with me sitting down at your show, you could give me my motherfucking money back in cash and send me on my way.
I would never.
Don't tell me to wait for my credit. No, give me my fucking money. You got the money. How you want to do this at a show? And Kanye, when you're on stage, you're there to perform, not to fucking rant. Stop me in songs and rant for 30 minutes.
They said he did that in America.
Nobody pays that money to see you do that.
Right.
Because nobody fucking cares.
Right. Go off. Please go off.
Nobody cares.
Go off.
You going off about how the fashion house is treating you. Guess who cares? Nobody.
Nobody cares.
No.
Nobody cares. Because we're not there to
do something about it. Nobody wants to sit there and see anybody bitch about nothing.
Okay.
Because I can bitch about a whole lot, but ain't nobody going to turn on me, turn me on to see me bitch about certain stuff that I wonder why things are the way they are.
And I'm not there to go see you do that.
Come on now, you have an audience and a fucking entertainer. Nobody wants to see you entertain them with the fucking bullshit of your bullshit. Nobody wants to hear it. So if I pay my money to go see Kanye's show, I want to see Kanye perform. If I want to see Kanye preach, you won't get my money, but I'll go where you ask me to go. And then I'll watch you preach and rant and rave and everything. Nobody wants to hear all that, Kanye. And you need to respect your audience.
He does.
And stop doing that.
He does.
That's not cool. You don't see Jay-Z doing that.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be your mentor. And what else? And to the people that bash the gay people, that attack them and everything, I told y'all asses were going to get caught. A group of 15 people having a high school reunion at a fucking restaurant. There's about 15 of them at the restaurant. All took pictures, posted on social media. Somebody found out what restaurant they ate at. Tipped the cops off. Come to find out they were a Catholic school. And one of them was an assistant coach to one of the teams at the school. You know, he got fired yesterday. And most of them turned themselves in with their lawyers. Oh, but y'all going the fuck down. Because I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know they're blaming them. You know they're all, every last one of them are blaming it on the ones that they attacked by saying that they were the ones who provoked them. Now, I don't understand how 2 people provoked 15 people
exactly
to jump them.
And why all of y'all had to jump.
And why you all jump.
But you know what though?
But that's what they're all saying.
Well,
all of them are saying it.
Well, I don't agree with them, but you know what? You know that thing. If I swing, you swing.
Just like that.
In that order.
But I'm tell you,
not in this kind of situation.
If I'm with 15 people and 2 people start talking, ramming at the mouth, I'm not going to sit there and jump 2 people. I'm just not going to do that. That's just not in me to do that. That's really not. And I just for the life of me can't see 2 people trying to charge.
I'm not that
fucking brave to do that.
No,
15 people.
But I can get you together with my mouth. And he got them together. Oh, y'all gay? Yes, and oh,
he probably told one of them, yeah, you know I'm gay because you used to sleep with me.
Ooh,
and that's probably what
if he did.
If he did. Hey,
so you know they were you know you could just see their face on the news, and it's just saying how they look. But I hope that we support. I know they're going to get a lot of support. And actually, we got a day coming up. One of them days in October. I can't wait to go. This time I ain't gonna pass out. But yeah, I know it's coming up in October. I'm going to that one.
Pass out where?
I didn't want to say pass out, but bitch, I was going. Remember last year in October when they had the coming out day? And you remember because you was there. You stayed till like 9 o'clock.
Oh, when you was, yeah.
Baby. I was the exorcist out that bitch. I said, Eddie, put me in the cab. It's time for you to go home. And I was going.
Wait, not when you.
That's the last time I had marijuana.
Oh, I don't think I was there when you did that.
That's and I said, oh no. You was there because they was playing Destiny's Child and y'all was all dancing.
Oh no! Seriously, who does this on a flight?
Oh, people.
Oh, you say that, but you know they do that.
I'm gonna take my shoes off, but not my feet.
No, let me tell you something. I don't mind you taking your shoes off, if you're on a plane. Two things. As long as your feet don't stink. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You know when your feet stink.
Yes.
You know when you have certain shoes at home that stink, that make your feet stink because you walk in them or you work in them all day. You know this. But if you take your shoes off, people do this in the movie theaters too, and I hate that. If you take your shoes off and you pull your feet up and stick it in between the thing so that your feet is on my chair, that's bare feet. You didn't see those feet?
Oh, that was at a movie theater.
That was on a plane, bitch. That was on a movie theater.
Yeah, because they got this website where they.
But his feet is sticking through, so these are people's chairs in front of him. Who wants to sit that? Who wants to see that?
I didn't even peep that.
Oh, I would peep.
But I seen people they sleep with their feet up. Their feet were up like.
Can you imagine if we were on a plane together and I looked over and saw somebody?
Oh, you probably would have.
They would have to emergency land there.
And I would,
because I would have went off. I'd have said, "Hold the fuck up." I'd have said, "Kevin, look at this." And you'd have been like, no. I'd have been, you know what? I'd have pushed that button, ding, for the flight attendant. Excuse me. If you don't put your motherfucking feet down, okay?
Yeah, see, you would have
don't put your feet down, because I'm not a motherfucking child, okay? Put your feet down.
Oh, yeah, you
put it the fuck down.
You would have had.
They had to land that plane. Oh, what? What?
What about the one where the guy had the knee blocker on the plane where the lady couldn't recline in her chair because his laptop was there?
Yeah, and then had the nerves. And then no. He had the nerves to get mad at it was like the one in the back got mad at the lady because she wanted to push her seat back.
Because he had a blocker there, and I've never even heard of that neither.
I never heard of that. But that's some slick shit.
Yes.
The plane didn't have the blocker. He had the blocker, and he put the blocker up so that she wouldn't be able to recline.
And she wants to recline.
And he wants to recline. No. Listen, she wants to recline on a seat that she paid for.
Okay. Oh, that's your chair.
Oh, that's your
chair.
Paid for. Oh, that's your. Oh, wait, you paid for this ticket or I did? Which one is it? Because if you paid for it, then you can give my motherfucking money back. Okay? Who the fuck you think you is? You want to call somebody?
So she leaned back,
and
he pushed her back up.
And he pushed her back up.
And relocked it. So she stood up and threw the drink in his face.
Yeah, then she shouldn't have did that because I'd have gladly cussed his ass out. But see, I would have made a scene. Who do you think you are? I'm going to push my chair back, and you push it back up because your laptop is right there.
Okay. I never knew you couldn't do it.
I didn't know you could do that either.
And they say airlines don't approve of that thing.
What, blockers?
Yeah.
No, they should not approve of that because then the person sitting in front of you can't push their seat back.
Well, you know what? If you don't want anybody to recline, then you need to sit in those seats.
First class. In the very first. Yeah. Okay. Very first, since you know the fuck you want. Okay. Sit in the very first aisle so you ain't got no seat in front of you. How about that?
You know what? I think, well, speaking of airplane, I think, because I know Dallas Pride is in 2 weeks. Someone said, do you want to go? And I was like, no, I don't really want to go. But you know what? Flying to Dallas, Texas is cheaper than flying to Atlanta, Georgia. Now Atlanta is $260 to fly 2 round trip. To fly to Dallas is only $155 round trip.
On what airline?
They had what is it, U.S. Airways. Mm-hmm. A lot of their flights.
A lot of major airlines.
Yeah. So I said, I think I'm going to take a trip to Dallas. You can go to cheaptickets.com and just look how cheap it is. And Spirit Airlines go there. Now, I don't think I can fly Spirit Airlines, but you don't really hear nothing that bad, but I heard that they upcharge you on a lot of shit. They charge you for carry-ons, they charge you for this, they charge you for that. So you might as well be paying the same price as
you might as well walk.
You'll
wind up if you walk to Dallas, you'll come back looking like that train hanging from Atlanta.
But I am going to back to Atlanta in December for the Gentleman's Ball. So I don't think I could go to your trip. Your trip is on the 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
When is the Gentleman's Ball?
The 7th.
Oh, that's Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy. Now, when you got up early, I thought you turned all things off. No, you never did.
Do I turn myself off?
No. So, yeah.
So yeah, we you know
we have to go.
Yeah, we ran on, but it's time for us to go. But yeah, the Gentleman's Ball. I want you guys. The link is inside the more info box. I had a great time last year. I would love for you guys to come out, and I'm going to celebrate my birthday. I'm going to give y'all the date. So if you want to come help me celebrate my birthday, I'm going to do it at a club. I have a good time. Like before, it's my 30th. So come on out. I'll give y'all more details about that. But yeah, any other announcements, we'll just talk about it on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend. If y'all want to write into my mom, write in before Sunday night. The link is inside the more info box. And yeah, we're going to go. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.
Bye.